Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is Saturday, January something. It's this is micro vlog episode 16, 17. And today is special because I am downtown at Memory Lane Comics. Why am I here? Let's walk inside and I'll show you why. Okay, so it was busy inside the comic shop. I did not want to film any of the customers because that's incredibly disrespectful. So I got the one clip of Shinju Universe being available in the store there. Also have prints and comics, but again, I didn't want to walk around and film and be that person. So instead, I'm going to walk around downtown Wilmington, enjoy the sunshine, and point out a few things in this video. So this is 22 North Front Street. And that is the apartment I lived in from February 2001 until fall 2003, like early 2004. And development of Shinju started in earnest up there. So that was just a quick little trip downtown to Memory Lane Comics. I needed to drop off more copies of Shinju Universe because they do carry it in store if you would like to get a copy. They have Shinju Prologue, Shinju Universe number 1, Shinju Universe issue 2. And the official handbook. And starting later this week, they will have 11 by 17 prints of my artwork there. We're starting with the horror icon series, so you'll be able to get art Leatherface, Chucky, Elvira, Freddy, Ghostface, Jason, and Michael Myers all there, along with Deadpool's Christmas Vacation and Goku. And I feel like there was one more I've already dropped off. But right now what I'm doing is I'm going through my 8.5 by 11 print series, seeing which of these I should have reprinted as 11 by 17. Darth Maul and would probably be a good candidate to have as an 11 by 17 poster. And yeah, probably these two. So what I need to do is look through here, see which ones would be the best candidates for 11 by 17 printing, and then format everything. And so I thought maybe I could show you how I format my prints. So here I have my Spider-Man, my Vampirella, my X-23, Batman. I already have them 11 by 17, but I want the borders to all match. I want these to all be matching. So I have a template obviously already set up here. In Photoshop, you can set up a guide template, which is what I do. So you can go to guide, new guide from layout, and here you can set your margin. Your number of columns is 1 because we only want 1, and then this will put a guide 1/2 inch from the top, 1/2 inch from the left, bottom, so you know your guides are all right where you need them to be. So this 1/2 inch border makes sure that if anyone wants to frame their print, they have enough around it for a mat if they want to do that. And so, with the guides, if I want to pull that in a little bit, I can. It's not important. A lot of the background, it's not like super. I typically don't draw to the edge, the borders anyway, just to, in case I do want to do something like this, cut it off. We'll have a Batman 11 by 17, Spidey red and blue, Spidey black, Wolvie Raphael, which looks really funny with all this open space up here, no text, but it's for the poster for the show, so needed it. Darth Maul. Oh, and so when you're in Photoshop and you want to save your print file, whatever you do, do not go save export. That's for web use only. Go to save as or save a copy, and then either see. Normally I would say save it as a TIFF, but some places online only accept JPEGs or prefer JPEGs from printing. I don't know why. Maybe it's just smaller file size. I don't know. Make sure you save as or save a copy. Because if you go to export and export as, it's going to reduce everything, and you'll be in for a very nasty shock when you go to print. And that's something you do not want. Pixelation. Your books, your prints, your books, your posters, your postcards, your bookmarks, whatever, will be incredibly pixelated, and that is heartbreaking. And remember, when you are printing your images like this, your illustrations, you always want to double check and make sure your colors are print safe. And you can do that in Photoshop by going to View, Proof Colors, and Gamut Warning. Turning both of those on will give you, it's of course not 100%, but it will get you very, very close to where you need your colors to be to print accurately. So if you proof colors, you'll see it kind of shifts the hue a little bit, because it's not ink. Printing ink is not going to be as vibrant as your monitor, of course. So that'll give you a better representation. And then Gamut Warning will show you what will not print, like bam. So like Joseph here, his colors are completely out of print range. Go back to your, so this is the original file I worked on. Proof colors, you know, obviously it fades up a little bit. And then the Gamut Warning shows that nothing is going to print as I have it. So this is actually not black anymore. It's this really dark bluish hue, purplish hue, purplish blue, you know. So if it prints to black, I'm a-okay with that. It's mostly just to give a little bit of extra depth to it, but it's not the end of the world. So if you want, so when you have a situation like this where your background is not going to print, you can play with your hue and saturation sliders, see, until you get a look that will print, that is print safe. So now I've switched the hue a little bit. So now what are we looking at? We're looking at a color, yeah, see. So now with that slight hue saturation slider change, Joseph is print safe. So now that my colors are print safe and not out of gamut, I'll hit Control Alt Shift E to take a snapshot to make everything on one layer, to bring this over to my portfolio template, enable the guides, and we shall fit them in there. So now Joseph is print safe and ready to be submitted to the printer. So that's just an easy check to keep in mind when you are getting your prints ready for the printer. Proof colors, Gamut Warning will save you a ton of headaches. So that is going to be my night. I hope later on tonight to record the next art challenge, which will be that Christy Anders piece I have been kind of working on in the micro vlogs. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this absolutely chaotic, all over the place episode, hit the like button. If you really enjoy the episode, hit the subscribe button and click the bell notification. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.